Now, y'all knew I wasn't gonna end this year without giving kind of a recap and wish you the very best for the new year that's coming in. Ran around today, was able to make it over to a thrift store. There's a new one in our South County area, and I've got a few things in my mind that I want to do to redecorate my home for January, February of the new coming year. Ran out to my Ruby girl and got her all spitfire brushed in oil. She was just one caked mud ball is what she was. She looked like she just rolled in the mud, had herself a grand old time. And when she saw me, she was happy that her mama was there giving her treats. But we survived this year. We survived. We managed. Whatever it is that you may have gone through this year, you got through it. I feel like I've been in a big time warp this year. It's like I was so focused on working and gaining an income and getting my central nervous system all in working order again. I had said in the video earlier this week, my business went on a back burner. It completely went away. I did not focus on it. I did not create one thing other than a painting. I do have a new canvas that I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. But I needed this past year to get my thoughts back in place. I needed to get my identity back to what my original goal was. I'm Kitryn Marie. I reside in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm an artist, writer, speaker of life, and a business coach. I teach a variety of art classes. I teach vision board creation. I teach painting classes. I teach jewelry making, macrame, floral wreath. And I'll tell you, when I was at the thrift store today, I saw a beautiful wreath that I wanted to redo. And I thought, nah, I'm going to just wait. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. The week between Christmas and New Year's when you're reflecting. And for those of you that follow astrology, Mercury's in retrograde and you want to rethink, you want to replan, you want to re-strategize, you want to regrow what your intentions are, and you want to do it with real purpose. You want to set your standard higher than what it's been over the last couple years. And although there were a few years where nobody knew what was up or what was going on, the mind has played plenty of tricks on all of us, and it's time to reassess this new year with Mercury in retrograde. You don't know what's going to return. You don't know what's going to show up in your life, whether it be a retrograde or not. What is meant for you is not going to go past you. If it's meant for you, the higher powers will find a way to bring whomever or whatever back into your life. But for all you guys that are out there that are, looking for wife material, if you don't change your game strategy and stop stringing all these girls along, telling them, you want what they want. You want to build this dream. You want to build this grand life, but yet your actions are going the opposite of what your mouth is moving. It's your mouth that's talking. You can't be empty promising things that you have no intentions of actually doing for the person. And for all you guys out there that say, I just want somebody that I can provide for. Is it you want to provide for her, or is it you want to control the situation so you don't have to change who you are or what you do, and you're expecting her to go along with the plan because you keep enabling her not to want more? Shame on you. Absolutely shame on you. It's not so much about the dollar amount, and I say this all the time. It's about what two people can contribute to each other in heart matters. And if she has a dream, Don't promise her something you're not going to be able to give it to her or bring it to fruition. If you know what she wants, then if you want her to be your significant other, stop playing house. Where's she living? Where are you living? How is that ever going to work if you don't change the situation so you can actually become one? Nobody has to settle anymore. I'm seeing and even with myself, I can provide for myself. If I want to go to dinner, I can take myself to dinner. If I want to buy myself flowers, I'll buy myself flowers, which I don't even like flowers. It's a waste of money. I'd prefer a palm tree or a lemon tree or a rose bush that I can plant in my yard. Women are able to do the financial things all themselves if she is a woman of high standard. No woman wants to settle at this point in life. I'll be 62 in July, and the next 20 years are going to fly by. In the last 5 years, I've had some wonderful, wonderful experiences. I've had some wonderful, wonderful gifts. But, like I've also said in previous videos, guys, do better. Only a woman who wants gifts is a taker. She wants equal give and take. She wants to be able to give you something of substance too if she is a woman of good quality. We talk about a lot of these things in my vision board class. We talk about a lot of these things in my life coaching class. And although I am trying to rebuild my classes and trying to, reintroduce myself in my identity, branching out, because my goal is still the same. I want to ranch. I want to rescue for my horses. I want to be able to teach on my property. I want to be able to sell my merchandise. I want to leave this area. And guys, again, and you can reverse the roles. Women, guys, however, whoever is the heart provider in this relationship. If she wants to move, what are you doing to help her move? Because you can't stay stuck. You need growth. You need to be able to prosper, and build a life based on the things that you talked about. Life does happen. Things get in the way. But if you have true intentions and you have real purpose with what you're trying to provide for your person, that means that you have to change your game too. Go into 2023 with an open mind and be willing to change. Be willing to match the actions to the words that you've been promising your girl for however many months, years that you've been with her. Stop playing house. Stop calling her your wife when you have no intentions of ever really making her your wife. Logistics plays a big part in relationships. It's the give and take. You don't have to settle. There does have to be some sort of compromise, but why should she have to give up her vision because you're not willing to step up your game? If you would like to learn more about all the things that I teach, please reach out at kitrynmarie@gmail.com. Go over to kitryn-marie.weebly.com to see all the classes that I teach. Follow me on all the social media. So it seems TikTok has been my best ally. The numbers and the algorithms are just absolutely crazy over there, and I don't exactly know how that works, but I'm very thankful. This year, like I said, I seriously took a hiatus. I'm starting to branch back out, do the things that bring joy to my heart. 2023 is a 7-year, which is about growth. It's about prosperity. It's about expansion. It's about coming out of isolation and stop being in hermit mode. You want new in your life. That means you need to change what you do. That means you need to get out of the environment that you are in, especially if it's affecting your mental health. your physical health, your spirituality. You know, you deserve good things in 2023. And as we are closing out December 31st, 2022, I can say it was a very quiet year. It was a year where I could regain my thoughts. I could put perspective where it needed to be. And I hope you did the same. I hope you can see where growth needs to be taken in your life. I hope you can see how you need to change your habits for your health. Like I said, the next 20 years will fly by. You know, I look at my kids, I look at my grandkids, and I want to be here and present for them now, doing the things that I know that I need to do, because it's going to elongate my life. It's going to bring me long-term joy for the next 20 years, 30 years. And although I do say I want to live to be 116, that is my pact with God. Have a pact. Make that pact. Say that prayer. Be blessed and be thankful for everything that you went through this year. But make 2023 be the year that you can see the change and the growth for your best, highest good. For today, for tomorrow, for whenever and however. Happy New Year to you. For all of you that have followed me, in this crazy, crazy journey, thank you. I pray for all of you. I'm thankful for all that have left comments. I'm just indebted, really. It's been a crazy, crazy life since 2011. And after we get through to the new year, I'm going to do a little recap over the last 10, 13 years. But for right now, life is good. I am happy. I am content. I am growing. There is joy around me all the time. Fate does turn on a dime, and only you get to decide what side of that coin you want to be on. So, I am Kitryn Marie. I reside in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm an artist, a writer, speaker of life, and a business coach. Happy New Year to you, and I will see you in the new year. Bye.